few swings to get loose. Okay, I'm going to take some easy swings, but watch my head, and then watch the point of impact. This is the impact zone. The farther the ball is pitched inside, the farther out here I need to hit it. Because Bob talked to you a little bit about the angle of the bat. If I let this inside pitch travel and impact it back here in the impact zone, my hands get here, but look at the barrel. The ball's going to go that way, but I've never reached maximum bat speed. That inside pitch that comes on the inside half of the plate, you should be impacting it way out there. Now look at the difference. I've had this much room in my swing to do what? Increase my velocity of the swing, right? That's just simple physics. I've got more room to get the bat going. So that's why hitting balls where they're pitched, it's very important, but hitting the ball out in front of you where you've translated your weight into the ball is important, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to start out, and I'll hit some balls, a few easy balls.
When you're doing the stand, the stand's going to be out there right where you're talking about the hitting zone.
Yes,
right?
that's where you want to hit your batting tees. Now you can adjust where you're standing anywhere, but basically speaking, if you're going to use this home plate as an example, and you really want to be like totally like you are in a game, then yeah, you would have your batting tee here. But if you have a baseball tee that doesn't raise up high enough, I use a milk carton. If you got one of the older tees that doesn't raise up, just get one of those, those milk carton containers, you can set it right on top of that, or something that you can put it up on so that you can get the ball, because you want the ball elevated up in here where we're hitting in baseball, not, softball, not down there. Okay? So I'm going to take some easy swings, and what we're going to try to do is we've got a spot here and a spot there. We have identified base hitting wise where there's no one there. So let's see if we can hit it. Well, what's the first rule?
No bad pitches.
It's strikes.
No bad pitches.
Bob thought he was pitching to me.
That's getting even.
Think that gets through? There you hit all the balls. You're done.
Morning, Bob.
Sounded good.
Inside pitch.
There it is.
Does that get through? I don't really want to hit anything right at a pitcher. First of all, I never would want to, hit a pitcher. That first pitch was a little high that I swung at, and I probably would have hit somebody in the calf or something, or they got out of the way. But I'm trying to hit on either side, this a little bit, because the pitcher's going to be moving back, and I've got a hole here and a hole there. That's an out. Short pitch, you saw what I did on top of the ball. All right, now let's go on the other side.
Nice.
Gapper. All right. Then clog the middle on me. I've had 2 hits in a row up the middle. I got a hole here. I got a hole there. Right? 2 spots. Gapper. That all you got? Anybody can catch that? All right, let's go other side. That's not good. Too much top. Probably the second baseman's going to field that. I didn't let the ball travel quite enough. Better. Curl it away from the right fielder. Remember, most of where we play is 5-man infield, 3 outfielders. That's a triple all day. The right fielder's going to be playing over there. I really wasn't trying to hit it that deep. I was only taking like a 3/4 swing. I really was trying to hit that gap on a line. But I got it up in the air. Remember when Bob talked to you about spin? Notice how that ball does this? Yeah. It's got side spin going that way. Hands got here, barrel back. All right, let's go one more over there. Short pitch, I'm going to make an out on that most of the time. There we go. All right. Now let's see if we can do.
One last point. Even as good as, we're talking one of the best hitters in the game here, and a professional hitter, because he works on this. He's got the luxury of being able to hit almost every single day. But even Allen misses his spot sometimes, right? That's the human factor. That's what's great about this game. If we got to hit every single time up, it would be boring. All right. So, but notice that he is hitting the ball where he's aiming on command. Whether it's on the ground, he hits the top of the ball, gets the bat head out in the front a little bit, and hits it into that 5-6 hole. When the hole is open on the right side, he lets the hands lead the way, drags the barrel a little bit, looks for a pitch on the outer half, shoots it through the right side. All right? This is all stuff that we can do. All right? 8 out of 10 is usually you're good. If you can do it 8 out of 10 times, you're a dang good hitter. All right? So he will mess up once in a while, but not very often. All right, where are we going now, sir?
We're going to just go for gappers.
All right, come on. 5-man infield. Now he's going to elevate.
Oh, that worked.
Against the wind, too.
That worked.
That's 2 yards.
Hey, what kind of spin was on that?
Yeah. A little cut, a little under.
Backspin. Nice tight backspin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The spin is tight.
Where are you
Touches the
generating
air
more of
a
your
lot.
power? Using your hips, your wrist, and all the same
All
time?
power. Remember, we're talking about power hitters. You know, I'm not trying to be a power hitter. What I'm trying to do is not make an out. Because yes, I can hit some home runs. I can hit the ball hard. But where does it come from? All power comes from your base. You're here. You see this? That's all messed up, right? Ground's all messed up. You know why? Power starts at your feet and travels up your body through your core and your hips. These arms are delivery mechanisms. Power comes from here, okay? I weigh 195 pounds. For my size, I hit the ball pretty hard. But I'm not a 250-pound guy, and I'm not 6'3". You know, it's unfair that. Well, there's a reason God didn't make me that big. It wouldn't be fair. Okay? That's what somebody told me one day. I was like, that's a good one. But anyway, to get back to your original point, we were talking about you watching my head and watching the impact. If you notice, especially when I'm pulling those balls, I'm impacting the ball way out here. I've translated all of this hip. What we tell you at camp is we're putting a camera lens in your belly button, okay? And when you're done your swing, you should be taking a picture of the pitcher, okay? And then we watch. Ball comes in. Who am I taking a picture of? Look what this hip has done. If you're a right-handed hitter, this hip has to translate and rotate over to here. Look at my toe. Toe's got to rotate. If your toe stands like this, can you rotate freely these hips? Can't do it. Okay, so if you guys want to watch for a minute, just watch my hip. Watch this back hip, and I'm going to pull a ball and watch it twist through the ball and see where it ends up. Maybe I'll get it right. I don't know. That was the very end of the bat.
Big sweet spot.
I have a question.
Yes.
Very few of us in the league let go of the top of our right hand and let the bats swing around. Most of us just, like that.
There's not a definite right or wrong except this. Remember what I said in the beginning? If you want to change something, you have to change something. You're here to be a better player, right? Common knowledge, 7th grade, when we had our physics class, the longer the lever, the more leverage. The longer this lever, the more I can get extension and speed through the ball, the quicker I can get. If I hold on to the bat all the way through, I will slightly, look, we're not getting any younger. We're not as limber as we used to be. If you hold on to the bat all the way through the ball like this, I guarantee you, you'll feel that you're binding yourself up in the upper body. The key to hitting the ball hard is rotation. Bob has a great thing in our thing when he talks about it. The lateral movement of going like this, stepping into the ball, it's very important. But it's really only about 15% of the swing. That's why I was trying to get you to guys watch my hip. It's the rotation is where you get power, okay? And by letting go of the bat, I can get more bat speed and more extension, and then I let the bat go right at impact, right after impact. You don't want to let the bat go too soon, because you have to guide that bat to the ball. You don't want to hit pop-ups, right? So you want to be able to guide the bat to the ball, and then you can release it, and it allows you to swing with power all the way through the swing. Okay? You hit a couple more, and then all
Hit
that
that truck.
We hit that truck. She just helped us. The green one's okay, but the blue one
The white one.
Quick pitch, Bob. Now the white one's a garbage truck. You can hit a garbage truck.
Now, you notice what I did with that? That was a short pitch. Did you see how I went down and impacted the ball here? Why? If I take the bat to the ball on that pitch, watch my swing plane. What's going to happen? Fly ball, right? Now listen, I call that the intoxication pitch. Every once in a while, when I hit one like that, fully extended, way down like that, and I've done that, I hit it a long way. The problem is, we get back to what's the opposite of the game, not making an out, right? If I did that 10 times and tried to hit a home run with that pitch, I'd probably hit 3 really far ones. I'd probably hit, 2 line drives. I might get 1 dribbler, so I'm 6 for 10. Unacceptable. If you attack the ball like I just did, now you're back into 7, 8, 9 for 10, okay? Where you slightly bend the front knee, go out and get the ball, and the swing plane stays in center. Okay? All right, a couple more, Bob. I let that ball get in on me. Did you see where I impacted? I was back here a little bit. I hit the ball back in here. Good pitch. I got it. Nice line drive.
What kind of spin was that?
Yeah, on the side.
Last one,
All right. Short pitch. I hit a line drive on purpose with that pitch. Don't try to lift that pitch. You're going to hit a fly ball. All right. One more. This is what I always play. Base hit ties it, homer wins it on the last ball.
We want to win it.
Well, if you hit a base hit, you get a bonus ball, right? Because then any hit after that is a win, right? Play the game. Set yourself up in game situations, guys. That's the moral of that story. Do it when you practice. Put a little pressure on yourself. Play the game. When you get in the game, it's the same thing you've been doing all here, right? No big deal. Doesn't matter if it's the bottom of the 7 with 2 outs. Who cares? It's another at bat. Focus and do what you do.
look out.
Strike one. Yes. Two and one.
There it is.
Uh-oh. Guess what?
Got it.
Extra innings.
Double. It's a senior double.
Senior home run.
Hey, if I hit a foul ball now, what happens?
Yeah.
Wow. That was an inside pitch, and I turned on it too quick.
Oh, nice.
I think that'll work.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
going to bring somebody home. All right, guys, any questions?
That was nice.
Yes.